Right, it is Kubera time. And given that my view base is a bit different for this than the other videos, but I mentioned in some earlier videos this week that I'm now back at uni. If you haven't seen those, then this will be the first time you're hearing about it. But yeah, it might get in the way of uploads every now and then because I'm in my third year. I'm going to be very busy, so just bear that in mind that if I do miss an upload, that's probably why. Also, if I sound different, it's because I'm, well, back at uni. I'm in a different room. The fucking quality of the walls and shit are different. They're also very thin, so I might have to voice act a bit quieter. Also, I've just realized this isn't on the right fucking chapter. I didn't check this in advance because I'm fucking stupid, and well, I'm also trying to record this while uploading a video at the same time, so it may take a little bit to load. Or not, as the case may seem. But yeah, that's all I've really got to say, is that I'm back at uni, and it might cause problems. But we'll have to wait and see. I'll try and work around it. I'll try and record stuff as in advance as I realistically can, but, you know, it depends how things go. But anyway, picking up from where we left off last time, we're up to 123 with that mural of Kubera. I took another look because the part about his hair color changing reminded me of that man. But his armor and spear are completely different. I thought the God of Earth would be really big and buff. But he's a bit slimmer than I thought. His forearms are the same size as mine. Is it blasphemy to think that? Sorry. The mural here is a very simplified picture, so it does not reflect his actual physique. You must really like Kubera, Lise. You don't need to bow to a mural painted on the wall. I was taking one more look because I know someone whose hair color changes. Huh? Because he is a god, you stupid... Well, no, she just doesn't know. Well, either that, she's blissfully ignorant. Huh? I can't speak. It's like there's something stuck in my throat. This side I hear, I'm like, oh, what's she gonna say? She knows some shit. She knows some shit, bro. She knows. They don't ventilate this place very often, so the air isn't good. Let's take an elevator to the next floor up to the observatory. Part 2, episode 123, the Mythical Island 3. Sky Tower, first observatory deck. Wow, the air is great. So's the view. How was your day? It was really fun, thank you. The murderous house and the murderous house and air sleigh were fun, but the best was the flying dragon. This tower seems like it would be interesting too. It's too bad I can't see much of it. You'll need to set aside a lot of time and come back again if you want to see the Sky Tower properly. It would probably take months to check out each floor. Wow, months? Anyway, thank you so much. A famous magician like you hanging out with some kid like me. Why do you look down on yourself so much? You're not just some kid. Be more confident, please. You deserve it. I didn't tell you this at first because I thought you'd be too uncomfortable. Take this. This is my real name. But... Priestess? I should be more polite to you again. See? This is why I didn't tell you. We can't be friends if you act too polite. I won't be too polite. I don't like to be polite. Nice. But why would you give up your time like this when you're a priestess? I originally went there because I had something to say to Asha, but then I happened to meet you first. I already sort of knew about you from seeing your profile, but when I saw you in person, I really wanted to be your friend. I guess I had a good feeling about you because you remind me of my old self. Your personality and behavior, I mean. Is that a compliment? Thanks. I don't think that's a compliment. But that behavior doesn't always please everyone. Don't think according to their own... People don't think according to their own standards. Very, very true. They don't hold themselves to their own standards. They hold you to their standards and then they can do whatever the fuck they want. I'm not going to continue down that train of thought. I would never be able to smile like that if it were me. How can you smile in a situation like this? Aren't you sad? Don't you think for yourself? Are you really that carefree? Doubts turn into misunderstandings, and eventually it starts to seem like the truth. So it drives us apart from each other. How can you smile even after going through that? Doesn't this mean anything to you? Is it so nice. Is it so insignificant that you can just laugh it off like that? But crying or getting angry won't solve it, you know? So I should just try to smile and cheer up. That's because your dad is alive. Oh shit. That's why you can smile like that. That's why you can shine so bright. You should have ended up like me, too. Holding back and smiling isn't everything. But I didn't know that back then. Personality differences are a very scary thing. It's hard to be properly understood, and it can be very hard to turn things back if they go wrong. Are you talking about your own experiences, Miha? Yeah, I had a friend like that. When I had fallen so low that I just wanted to die, that friend took care of me. The problem started when I began holding back my feelings and smiling, so that I wouldn't be a burden to her. Later, we said some pretty harsh things to each other, and I haven't seen her for years. For the last few years. I don't know why I struggled to read that. Maybe we would still be friends if I had shown her how broken up I was inside and earned her sympathy. Wait, but that's not your fault, Miha. Why do you regret that? I would have done the same thing. Complaining about being sad to people around me wouldn't solve anything. But sometimes you'll never get anything done if you don't act honest and tell people how you really feel. If you just bottle everything up, nothing will change. And then if you don't, speak your mind, you can't expect people to understand what's going on. If crying and whining could bring someone back from the dead, then I could have done it for days. But it doesn't work like that. In the end, it doesn't solve anything. It only makes things uncomfortable for each other. What's wrong with trying to only show that I'm doing fine? There's someone by my side. That's right. There's nothing wrong with it, Lise. Avra is the cause of, all of your problems right now, Lise. What? Checking Ash's magic record usage? Usage records? Didn't anyone tell you, Lorraine? Irene and even Roosh have all left for Aurora Plateau because they said that they had to attend the Magician's Conference. No way. They wouldn't have left without saying a word to me about that. Besides, I should have at least gotten an official notice. How could no one tell me when I'm a priestess? Fucking Agni. Looking for this? Let's see, there's a lot of stuff here. Sierra, Seas, Tara Khan, Claude Yui from Calabloom, Saha from Aloth, Urha Simon and Mira Simon from Aurora Plateau, Lila Hamwadi from Rinhallow. Give me those now! He just fucking sets them on fire. I love Agni. It's been so long since he's last been in a chapter. What are you doing? You're driving me insane. Let's go. Let go of it. I have to at least try to use some recovery magic on the pile of ashes. I'd like to spend some quality time alone with the priestess. Would you mind leaving? Right, sure. Enjoy yourselves. Wait, Tara, you've got the wrong idea. No, well, Brilith, listen to me. It's very important. This is why we love Agni. 1 minute he can go from being a fucking goofy, fucking brain-dead mongrel to, nah, this is real shit, guys. Nah, ain't no fucking around. We got business. He's very fun. He'd be really annoying to, actually speak to, but he'd also be really fun to speak to, if you get what I'm saying. To kill everyone with the name Kubera? That's right. The attack on Atera and the mass movement of Surith targeting Vrindhala right now. It's all part of their plan, since people with that name are spread out all over the place. Then I'll have to send out an official notice. We need to know about this at Vrindhala. How do you think the people in Vrindhala will respond if you tell them this? Do you think they'll try to protect those who are named Kubera from the Sura? Or will they track them down and hand them over? Of course I think every life is precious, but as a priestess it's obviously my duty to stop a major disaster from occurring. If one person's sacrifice can save... Isn't it obvious? Am I wrong about this? Let's put aside the difficult part for now. Just think about whether that sacrifice will be beneficial in the long run. What could the Sura be trying to accomplish by killing all of those with the name Kubera? Could it be beneficial for the humans? Their goal is something even more dangerous than destroying a city. Then, what should we do? Also, what the fuck is that? What is this supposed to... What is this supposed to be? What is this? What am I looking at here? It looks like a snake. Which kind of aligns with, Sagara's plans. So... I'm imagining... that that's Ananta. Because it looks like a like snaky. Either that or it's, a dragon. I don't know. That's just my interpretation of it. Part 2, episode 140, 120, 140? Yeah, we're nearly done with season 2, good. No. Well, we actually kind of are. God. I think I caught a cold. Because my nose is blocked and I'm, like, getting, like, phlegm. A little bit of phlegm building up in the back of my throat. Which is really annoying. Part 2, episode 124. The Mythical Island 4. Even more dangerous? Also, it's great to have Brilith back as well. Let's go. I have a fucking, in one of the earlier chapters, very early on when Brilith was introduced, there was like a chibi Brilith in one of the panels that I have saved as an image on my fucking computer somewhere. I might put it on screen if I remember. Yeah, something very dangerous that not even a god could handle. What? What should I do? Judging from how how seriously he's speaking, something big must really be Something big must really be about to happen. What could be happening? Is there anything I can do about it? What should I do to protect as many people as possible? Okay, that's enough. Your vigor has started running out, Brilith. This way, I have no choice to burn up all the official notices and stop you worrying anymore. The real important problem is something else. You can't let yourself get distracted by other matters. The more anxious and worried you get, the more problems you will have with your vigor. And the situation will only get worse. So just trust me, and relax. It'll all turn out fine. But... it's not like I'm a goddess. I can't just control my emotions just as I want. I'm sorry, I'll try to control myself. What are you doing? You've gotten so thin. Has our priestess been feeding herself properly? I've eaten. Don't worry. Tell me if you're stressed. I'm not stressed. My vigor will get better once I get some sleep. Want to sleep together? Don't joke like that. Yeah, I brought you to the I love those two. They're just, they're my favorite. I fucking love them. When I finish season 2, I might do like an update to my favorite characters. Or maybe like, when I get into season 3, I might do an update to my favorite characters video that I did a while ago. I actually don't think it'll have changed much, but it'd be interesting to go through the cast and see who I actually really like. Okay, who did I put in my top 5? I can't remember. I know it was actually a top 6 because I put fucking Agni and Brilith as a fucking combo shared spot. But anyway, let's carry on. Here, I brought you to the Magic Guild, just like I promised. A free teleport service from your friendly priestess. Wow, all the way from the Sky Tower with just a single spell. You must be incredible. You must be incredible, Mir, huh? Well, she's from the same place as Asha. I don't know if that, you know. implies anything about their ability to use magic, but hey. I am the Priestess of Wind, after all. I should at least be better at wind magic than anyone else. Plus, my legs aren't good, so I have no choice but to rely on magic. Your legs aren't good? Sorry. You wandered around a lot because of me. No, it's alright. This is no big deal. If it bothered me too much, I would have already used some magic. Plus, I'm the one who wanted to show you around, and you had no way of knowing about my legs. Still, sorry because of me. Lees. I imagine that is Asha. Oh no, it's not. I was expecting that to be Lees. Yes, that is Lees speaking there. No, the Asha. But no, it's Mira. Have you already forgotten what I told you about? Keep your head straight. Be more assertive. You'll only make things hard for yourself if you turn everything into your own fault. Seriously. I mean it. Because it was like that for me. Huh? Ah, right, Lees. I saw in your profile before you came here that your birthday attributes are all Earth. Do you know how to perform all of the Kubera spells? No. I can use Hoey Kubera, but Bavadi Kubera is still... I managed to float off the ground, but I need a teacher for the next part. Wow, you mean you figured out how to float off on your own with no teacher? That's amazing! You must have a natural talent for Kubera spells, Lees. It's almost like it's her fucking name. I wouldn't say talent. Anyway, she didn't learn the skill the way I thought she did, so forget it. I wonder how Mirha would feel about her learning, procedure. Perfect timing. If you come to our temple, we have a magician there who knows how to use Bavadi Kubera, but... What? I could have sworn that... I'm sure it'll be explained why the... Yeah. Okay, yeah. You may not be able to practice since it's an impossible spell in this region, but at least you can learn how to do it. You can fall another 1,000 times, but it won't work. So make sure you come to my temple. I'll make time for you no matter when you come. Thanks, Mirha. Don't mention it. It's not like I can teach you this spell anyway. All I can do is introduce you to another magician. Still, thanks. Not just for the spell, but for everything today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do you appreciate it that much? Then could you do me just one favor? Sure, what kind of favor? Whatever it is, as long as I can do it. Please remember what we talked about today. And don't forget it, like you just did earlier. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But what's the favor? I just told you. Huh? My secretary will worry if I'm not back soon. See you again at the temple, Lees. And she hody-vayus away. Ah. She must have been in a rush. Didn't even get to say goodbye. Still. I can go meet her in the temple. Meet her again when I go to the temple. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was not a great expression from Asha there. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, boys. Oh, nay. Mirha said that she originally came here because she had to see Asha about something, but she ended up leaving without seeing her. And I should go talk to Asha? Then should I go talk to Asha and go see her together? But if I tell her the truth, I'm probably going to get in a lot of trouble for going outside without permission. She already knows. What are you doing? Ah! What are you hiding? Nothing. I should think of something else to talk about. Ah, Asha. About items that change your hair color. Don't ask me to buy you any useless crap. I wasn't asking you to buy me one. I know this person whose hair turns blonde at night, but they say that God Kubera's hair also turns gold at night. I couldn't talk on the tower, but the words are just flowing right out of my mouth. I guess the hair really was bad. Sus. They don't look alike at all in the picture I saw, but the hair color is exactly... fuck's sake, please. In the picture I saw. Where was that? Am I really an idiot? Is she gonna lecture me for 3 hours again? Yes. Part 125, The Mythical Island. 5. It's obvious Meher must have taken you to the Sky Tower. How did you know? I heard from an employee at the cafe that you left with Meher. The Sky Tower is a well-known tourist attraction in Era Plateau. It's an especially perfect place for drawing the attention of people like you. What's that supposed to mean? If a famous person like her asked you to go with her, of course you would follow her. Anyone in this city would have done the same, so don't intend on scolding you for that. Huh? That's strange. I was sure that she was going to get mad. So, Asha, can I go meet her again? I got this too. Actually, she said that she came here to meet you, but she ran into me by chance. So, if we go there together... Sure. Let's go together. Really? I'm so excited! I was worried, but now it's all gone. Continue with the story you were talking about earlier. What was that about someone you know? I was just saying that I know someone like that. He told me not to tell anyone, so I had better stop. It's the man you met on the first day you wore that bracelet, isn't it? A very tall man wearing a black cape. Huh? Yeah? How did she know? Well, come to think of it, Asha hadn't asked me anything since I first put on the bracelet. Even at that time, she talked as if she knew everything. Asha, do you know about him too? Yeah, he isn't famous, but he's a fighter that I personally know very well. Fighter? I guess he did seem kind of like a fighter, so not a magician. He had all kind of amazing powers though. Well, that's all because of his items? That's right. He may use all kinds of spells because he has a lot of magic items. But if you take those away, he's just a fighter with a few transcendentals. He can't use magic at all. Wait. So he told me to learn to use magic when he can't even use it himself? Now that I think about it, he did talk like he knew Asha in the waterways. No wonder he always seems to show up wherever Asha was. He could have just told me from the start that he knows her. Here we're struggling trying to keep it a secret. I just want to check something, so tell me, what happened with that fighter? Well, it's a long story. Hold on. Are you hungry? Let's talk over dinner. Here, choose anything you want to eat. You manipulative piece of shit. Why aren't you talking? Why aren't you taking it? Fuck, well, it's the same thing. I'm just surprised. I'll have this, and this. Ooh, sushi. And slices of meat, and a salad, and some prawns, and I can't quite tell what that dish is. And what looks like a fucking bowl of milk. Not only did Mr. No Name steal that box, steal the thing for the box, but he even insisted that it was his. He goes, "It was in the box, but it's mine." Jeez, what kind of logic is that? Did you just call him Mr. No Name? At first I just called him Mr. because I didn't know his name. But when I asked him later, he said he doesn't have a name. I offered to come up with a cool name for him, but he refused and told me to just call him Mr. So anyway, I told him that if he steals that item, he'll go to hell and be punished by Agni. And then, I don't know if it's because he's afraid of hell, but he asked me to race him. He's gonna throw the bracelet as far as he could, and whoever picks it up first gets to keep it. You should have chosen the box at that time. What if that man had run away with the box while you went after the bracelet? Forget it. Keep going. Yeah, so I ran after the bracelet. Asha? This is the first time you've listened to me for so long. I hope we can talk like this more often. Tell me about yourself next time. Sure. Next time. Meher, as you requested, I tried contacting several places from Atera which Lise and Asha first visited. 2 temples, magic guilds, and magic academies. I haven't received a reply from temples yet, and these are what the magic guilds have sent in response. The general manager sent it because Roosh, the branch president, is absent. Doesn't it seem strange that Asha made a request like that, ordering the employees to keep it a secret from Lees? I'm gonna quickly read this. Okay, I can't quite get everything I want out of that. I have an idea of why she did that. The thing with Miha is she does very much look like a doll. Like, she doesn't look like she's real. But I need something more certain. Is there anything else? Ah, there's a reply from the Magic Guild. It's from someone at the Magic Academy who often visits temples. Lees was in the Terror for almost a month, but it appears that she was completely locked inside the temple and was unable to see the outside world. Apparently, this was a particular order from Asha. So not only did almost no one outside the temple know of Lees' existence, but there doesn't seem to have really been many opportunities for for outside information to reach Lees. As you can see from the documents that you're holding, Asha blocked all of these. Yeah, that's what they said. At the time, in spite of it being difficult for Asha to do anything because of the after effects of the barrier, it appears that she convinced the people in charge of something along the lines of, Lees is too young. Lees is too young, so I want to keep her from knowing about brutal things like the Red Sky incident. That's a lie. There's no reason to hide that incident from Lees. What Asha wanted to block was not the Red Sky incident. It was the final remaining relationship of a girl who had lost everything. Are you fucking serious? Oh. Wait. Yo! No fucking way. No fucking way, bro. No fucking way. Bro, they're gonna have to explain that. Holy shit. But yeah, we're gonna leave that there. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, with that out of the way, if you've stuck this far to the end and you aren't already subscribed, maybe hit that button, notification bell as well if you feel like it, maybe leave a like, comment, you know, usual YouTube stuff. From that out of the way, I've been You've been you, and up to next time for another video at the tar. For now.